Alright, so that's enough of the intro. Okay, hi, welcome to the House of Ginger. I took a break. I'd done a video, was not happy with it. Ate spinach. See any in my teeth? Hopefully not. Oh, thank goodness. Yes. So we're in December of 2020. Hoorah! Spontaneous noises come out of my mouth. Just deal with it. Good plan. Okay. Yeah. I wanted to share with you a couple creativity things because what better than a homemade gift? Not this homemade gift. No. So this was gonna be an advent calendar. No. So I am better. Thanks for asking. But that's 2 weeks over now. So we used some handy dandy toilet paper rolls. Your house, my house. It's at my house, okay? Calm down. It's my toilet paper roll, not yours. Yeah. Some box parts. Yeah, I also had to utilize what I had. I'll just say I had some items also utilized in the bathroom in boxes, and therefore, hey, it's what you got, I say. Yeah. So, I know you're disgusted. I'm sorry. That's life. So, Advent calendar didn't happen. No, it wasn't going to happen. It just didn't want to happen. It said no, stop making me. So I did. Yeah. So instead, I got a little excited and I made something else entirely. And that something else entirely, get ready. Hopefully, we can bring it up. Was what I like to call art. Art smart. Now, hopefully, can you see the shoes? No. Why? Because Ginger's going to get this figured out. I do this each time and I figure it out. All right. Now. Ooh la la. All right. We did this a minute ago. We really did. I had this rocking and rolling. I was ready. Oh well. Okay. Ugh. Y'all are going to email me now. Ignore that. Okay. So, ta-da. There we go. All right. Yes. This is how we're going to do it. Now we can't. No, you can't still see it. Why? Technology burns me sometimes, you know? It just really chaps my hide. No, can't see it still. All right. We're going to go into the dark path here. Give it a second. Here we are. So, did some art. Back in the day. I'm really disappointed you can't see the other pictures. Did some art back in the day. And I'm quite pleased with it, if I do say so myself. Nope, same shoe, different shoe. Also, nope, different world. Here we go, daffodils. Yes, there we are. A while back. So this is in a nearby town. They blessed us with some windows to paint. Yeah, it was a lot of windows. So I got to do giant daffodils because I got the giant window And ironically enough, I was the least qualified artist of the bunch. At least there were some really good artists there. So we painted. That's my dad. Helped me out. That's my cute little House of Ginger shirt. And yeah, sucker was pretty good size. As you could see, the cars and etc. But that was fun. It was different. It was interesting. And because we were painting reverse, aka you're on the inside, the paint is on the inside, but you're looking at the paint from the outside. Yeah. So, some were way more detailed than mine. Took a lot of time. I didn't have a lot of time because I was coming off of work. So work was kind enough at that point. I had work. Okay, let's just say that. Was kind enough to let me leave at 3 so I could get over there and get some daylight going and paint. So it was fun and interesting. Totally. It was kind of a stretch. It was kind of an unusual fact that I actually got to do it. Nope, I keep screwing that up. This was the concept that we were to paint in small format for the coffee shop that was holding, our tiny art print. Sadly, I ended up adding, I do say sadly, I ended up adding in the hummingbird. That's what I couldn't think of, which just kind of took away from it personally. But that's okay. I love a hummingbird. So I threw it in because that's what was in my window. Ta-da! Hummingbird. Yeah. So, needless to say, bit of art. Where's the rest? What am I looking for? I showed that shoe. Oh, the strawberry shoe. That's what I've been trying to show you this whole time. So, the strawberry shoe, I'm quite proud of. It's not all perfect. Not all strawberries are perfect. But for the sake of the concept, there they are. So, again, this is some art stuff that I had done a while back. And recently, crotch shot. Yes, I know, scary and funny. I have done some more artwork. So, yard art to be specific. I have a neighbor who clearly likes their yard art. And this is kind of how this looked. It had been out in the summer sun for about the past 2 or 3 summers. So this summer, it's going to look totally different. So I'm not going to lie, this took a while, but I was sick for 2 solid weeks. So it was good for me. I had used house paint. So they gave me some house paint. Yes, yard trash to go with yard art. So I blended for the face with acrylics. The green was a good green. I really like a good emerald style green. And again, this is what I started with. I left a few details in this original concept, like the shoelaces, the belting on his helmet, sort of the belting around his top of the helmet, and then some of the metal-esque figures on like the backpack you'll see here. So that way, it still looked rustic. But about 3 different types of green, maybe 2. The shirt was a special blended green I did. I don't know, I just did a different kind. Let's see, 1, 2, definitely 2 types of green. And then the cream and then black. You definitely have to paint black. If I had to start all over again, I would paint a lot of it black and then put on like the brown and the cream and whatnot. It would probably pop more so, but I mean, it pops just fine. And it would probably take less layers because the brown definitely takes a couple layers. So it was fun. It gave me, I hate to say just something to do, but it gave me something to do while I was sick. So fortunately for me, that sticker was literally stuck on by the sun, like baked on. So I just kind of worked with it. As you see, the flag was tiny details, and the lettering at the bottom of the stand down here, honor and bravery, paint pen. Yeah, I tried backwards and forwards to do that with just the paints. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm not that skilled. So because the little tiny font ways that it would lay out, totally an extreme amount of effort. Now, let me pull up real quick my little Germantown. Oh, yes. Schnitzelbar. We like a good Schnitzelbar. So I created this because, one, I could. Two, I'm going to get that crotch shot there. So what happened here was we were designated last Christmas with the joy of creating a theme. Well, I was the only one in our room, aka the different spaces in the office, that opted to do this. Now you're going to be surprised. What is this? What is this? It's a grits. Yes, grits. I live in the South. Or if you don't do grits, it's oatmeal. If you don't do grits or oatmeal, it's whatever fat, squatty Pop-Tart box you use, okay? So what you do is you reverse it. So you chop off an end, you cut it open, or, unseam it open, as it were. And you basically just turn it inside out, which is not that difficult, I promise. But you turn it inside out, so you just have all this cardboard to work with and none of the colors that are screaming at you from oatmeal or Pop-Tart or whatever it is. So, easily, here you go. Turn it inside out, create like a food stall look with some different, different wood scenarios. And then go to the Dollar Tree, because that's where it's at. And you get you some pipe cleaners. And easy peasy, you create your swag, your wreaths, what have you. But easier said than done is getting the bows. And I'll show you another picture where I use these bows. And then because this was supposed to look like a German Christmas market, and they sell different foods and such, I found, the local grocery store and their catering magazine had a lot of this in it. So why not? Now, this, if I lived in Germany, would be my life. I would probably be a pretzel maker. I just love pretzels so much. So I totally made a hot glue pretzel and painted it accordingly. And then this was just a pretty decent size shipping box. I'll say it was probably the size of a shoe box. And I basically painted it, painted windows, and then made it like a bakery. So there's some stuff over here. I don't know what. Pretzel wannabes over here. Yeah. So, again, simple. This is literally one pipe cleaner. This is probably two. Done. And that was that. So the simplicity of the pipe cleaners. Can't get any simpler than that. On the other situation that I did, because again, for some reason, I was the only one that did this, I was able to also come up with more because look at that, time on my hands. So this one looks like it sells seashells. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. And then I found some funky cactus stickers. So I don't know. It's just funky. And then, of course, we got the chocolate. We got the food platter for the picklings. This booth is selling wreaths. And then this one, it was like giant teddy bear pencil toppers. But they weren't that giant because there they were. There's the pretzel again. Pretzel bar. And this is just a giant house with the fun trees around the bottom. Apartment building complex, however you want to call it, because it's pretty big. And then the other one, also just a house, as it were. So, I don't know. I tried for that whole like wood timber thing. Look, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so I just got creative. I felt like it. I sadly was the only one in the office in my room space that did that. So that's what happened there. But yeah. So that's something I created. And in the not too distant past, how long ago is that? 2019? Wow. How time flies. Or was that 28? No, I apologize. That was 2018. Because by the time 2019 Christmas rolled around, I was in a different place. Same office, different spot. So, I also got creative this Christmas by making cards. Now, pre-cut, ready to rock and roll, easy peasy. I just made a mess. That's my MO. The Paper Studio. Yes, the bottom is cut open, so there you go. That is called Hobby Lobby. Easy peasy. Okay, that was just envelopes. Good, good. So, at Hobby Lobby, the cutest stickers. So these cute little campers. Are you a happy camper? Merry Christmas. So yes, little happy campers. We also created, it's not really finished, Pine Forest. We also created Winter Wonderland. Let's just say I have a lot more stickers. I didn't finish. I put some out there already into the world. Look at that. Wintry, snowy. Why are the mountains different colors, Ginger? Because this is my painting. You know how the sun hits things and the shadows hit things, and then when the sun goes down and the... Yeah, it's mine. Don't worry about it. It's what comes out of this head. Don't worry about it. Then the giant Christmas tree, so when you supposed to have more stuff down here, but I haven't got there yet. Clearly. Happy Christmas! Merry Christmas! Are you a happy camper? I just think of the cutest things. So yeah, get creative. That's where I'm at with myself. Get creative. See this divot in my hair? Get creative with your hair. Yeah. I don't color this hair. Nope, this is the ginger color. Facts of life. This is what I came with. I might color my hair, but that's gonna be like bother to have 1 million subscribers than I would bother to color this hair. Yeah, so what dreams make home? Ooh. My husband doesn't like it when I sing on my videos. I don't know why. Because I can come up with some fun stuff. Now, you see this back over here? This is a collage I did. Not too many years ago, but many years ago, about 5, give or take. I was inspired because some friends of mine went to Paris, and I was like, "Aw, neat." So Those Dollar Tree calendars you can buy are amazing. They've got all kinds of cool stuff that you can cut out. It's Mr. Butterfly over here. And filigree stuff in the back here. And pretty flowers and the bees. Yeah. So some of this are stickers and some of this are paper. And so it's basically a decoupage menagerie of what we have here. See, we got stickers in the bottom that look like we got birds. We got the postcard looking thing here. We got the butterflies. A couple random butterfly stickers. Yep. And then we got the bees. Buzzy bees. Another sticker there. I know, I just went nuts. So, sticker in the middle. Bam. I know. Layer on layers. And then, of course, another sticker here. Crackers. I went nuts. Layer on layer on layers. So, you know, it's a collage. It's not wrong. It is what you want to make it. So, I made a pretty collage with butterflies, flowers. I really like flowers. I also like butterflies. Bees, because they like bees, the friends that went to Paris. And, you know, it's Paris, because they went to Paris. Now, something wackadoo I created. What's this little crazy thing? So it started out as an orange, literally a giant orange napkin. But I was like, I don't know about you. And so I changed it. And I painted it so you can still kind of see bits. I think I had a hair there. Bits of orange napkin. But I painted over it yellow, orange, and then Dollar Tree, hollow, round, glitter things. Yeah. And so it's decoupaged, glued with the napkin decoupage, then paint, then glue. Mixed media! Ah! Who knew? I just figured that out. Fun times. So, yeah, pretty much what had happened here. You know, real basic. Just paint dots. Some of it looks like hearts. Oh, cute. Down here. Just saying. La, 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 la. That's just my imagination, but I roll with it. So, yeah. Hanging on my walls are Dutch Masters. Now, did I cut it? Here he is. Albert Bierstadt. Bierstadt. Okay, so Albert created this lovely picture that goes like this. Is that just not gorgeous? It's gorgeous and huge. So I had to stick it on 2 different frames. But it's just basic canvas. So it's pretty cheap at, oh, you guessed it! I love it! Yeah. So it was on sale. And I thought it would add something to it. So what happens when you take this one off and you hang this one next to it? No, they don't match up, but that's what happens when you're trying too hard. Because I've got another nail and another hole, and I'm not gonna try too hard. Isn't that cute? So cute. So yeah. So this year, I didn't do as much artsy things. But I did create a website. If I've mentioned it before and you're sick of it, sorry. Here it is again. Celebrations of livemagazine.com. What are you saying, Ginger? Yeah. It celebrates life. Listen, I just go with where it sends me. So, it's conversations around death and dying because death and dying happens. We all do it. We all have it. We all are born and we all die. Would you like me to say that again for camera? We all do it. We're all born and we all die. Yeah. So, what are you going to do about it? Not much. You can do about it. I tried to have a poetry contest. So I'll talk about that. Nature and art walks. Ooh la la. So there's a whole nother YouTube channel for you to check out. Good times. And top it off. I have a podcast. Say it ain't so, Ginger. Yep, it's so. It is so because I say it so. Yeah, I'm calling it out. It is so because I say it so. So, for 2021, how are we gonna get through this freaking year? Get ready. We'll figure it out together. Don't you worry. Deep breath. Okay. That's enough breathing. Let's go find some chocolate. Solutions to all my problems. I don't know about you, but I've been breaking out right through here lately. It's not pretty. I don't like it. We'll figure out why. But I'm excited to try and do and be more creative in 2021. I am going to take a breath and listen to my gut instincts. Very important. And focus in on what is going to make it better. If I can help some people along the way, super. If I can't, oh, so sorry. But my goal, hopefully, is to help people. Why not? What's that going to hurt? Nothing. Got nothing to lose. Nope. That's for damn sure. I think that's a lot of where people are coming from, too. Is what 2020 threw at us. Come 2021, we got nothing to lose. So try it. Throw the wet spaghetti on the refrigerator. If it sticks, it's ready. It's done. If it doesn't stick, it doesn't stick. Move on. It's okay. Life as we know it is not the same. However, in my personal opinion, it should go back. Because, yes, I know some people are high risk. But this is a 99% positive life rate. This COVID crap is not a death sentence, okay? So please don't put the nails in your coffin. I've had enough people die this year. Enough. Between random causes, COVID, and literally ending up dead in a ditch. So that's the last thing I want for anybody. If you want to listen to that podcast, that went up today, December 2020. It's called Dead in the Ditch. Under Grief and Potluck podcast there. So yeah, get creative. Think outside of the box. If you need help thinking outside of the box, shove me a message. I'm happy to think outside of the box with you. I love thinking outside of the box. That is one of the things I enjoy seriously doing. Some stuff just comes to me sometimes. It may not work. Could be unorthodox, but I mean, honestly, just talking about it, what have you got to lose? Nothing. That's free. Talking is free. I'm not charging for talking. I mean, I'm not a psychologist, so I don't get paid for that. No. I am creative and I'm going to own it. I'm going to own my creativity heading into 2021. I'm going to own that I need to do some things personally, professionally, etc. to move forward in life. And that's super. That's fine. Take those baby steps. Baby steps. In the meantime, I'm going to try to be a good girl and not binge watch so much YouTube. I do love a good YouTube rabbit hole day, don't you? Well, I say day. I don't spend all day, but I could sure as heck spend 6 o'clock onward. Hopefully I helped some of you out. Yeah. I know who I like to watch. I think I did that video already. If not, we'll do another one. Going down the YouTube rabbit hole of who we like to watch and what we like to do. Good times. Get creative. I'm sure we'll chat again. Merry Christmas. Be a happy camper. It's your cute little happy camper. With your little Christmas theme. Isn't that cute? Christmas theme. Happy camper Christmas. Yes. Go for it. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to hang with us. Please check out the other videos at the House of Ginger. I read stories. I share thoughts. We get creative. Good times. Think outside the box, people. Have a great day. And get towards a Merry Christmas, because we're almost there.